Hello, my name's Graeme Hodgson and I'm Director of the British Council's English Language Programmes in Brazil. This video is to send you my congratulations for having concluded the Classroom Language course for Teacher Development. I'd like to send my special thanks to Steve and Cecilia Barlow of Cultura Inglesa in Natal, who made it possible for one of the groups to take place and have always supported teacher development initiatives in the region, and also to Pro English, Beatriz Guilherme, and also Professora Juliana Esquivel, who I know have been instrumental in enabling the other group to start up. Of course, it's impossible to talk about teacher development in Natal, Rio Grande do Norte, and impossible to talk about classroom language without a very special mention to Fernando Guarani, who is a great partner of the British Council for many years now, has been supporting us in a number of our projects, including online teacher development, face-to-face development, and of course Brastisol, which he contributed to starting up in the state. So thanks to you, Fernando, for making all of this possible, and to the people I've mentioned for enabling the courses to go ahead. But most of all, I want to thank teachers in Natal for valuing this opportunity and for actually putting their money where their mouth is. A lot of teachers complain about the fact that there is a lack of development opportunities in their careers as teachers of English in Brazil, but there are plenty of opportunities if you only take them up and value the opportunities that present themselves. So congratulations to all of you for investing in yourselves and becoming better English teachers as a result. The news I have from the courses in Natal is that one of the most useful outcomes of the course was the networking that took place, and teachers coming together from different segments, different schools, different backgrounds in order to discuss practical solutions for classroom situations. And there's no doubt that this kind of sharing of experience and information is absolutely fundamental for professional development, and we're very happy that this opportunity has been possible. I'd like to say a little bit now about the British Council's work with English in Brazil. We divide our work into three main areas. One of those is directed at policymakers and attempts to change public policy and laws relating to the way English is taught in schools and universities. Also, we focus on some publications. You may be familiar with publications such as English Next. We're currently looking at a Brazilian version of this book to continue the series that was started by David Gradle. That book will be English Next Brazil, with lots of exciting insights into the reality of the way English is taught and learned and used in the marketplace in Brazil. The second strand of our work with English is all about teacher development. And teacher development can broadly be divided into three areas. The first of those is language development for teachers who feel they need to improve their skills in English, methodological development for teachers who would like to acquire more techniques or more familiarity or more confidence in the classroom as teachers, and also networking, which is fundamentally important. And that's why we have the Teaching English website with a Brazil group specifically for Brazilian teachers to interact. And the third strand I'd like to mention is the work we do for learners of English. Now, when we think of learners of English, we often think of a classroom with maybe adolescents or children, but in actual fact, I personally like to think of the entire population of Brazil as potential learners of English. With the World Cup around the corner and Natal as one of the cities selected to host World Cup games in 2014, there can be no doubt that taxi drivers, waiters, receptionists and other professionals in the state will need English more than ever before. And that's one of the challenges that the British Council would like to rise to in conjunction with teachers of English. And that's why organisations like Brastisol are so important, showing teachers a way forward, a direction, opportunities for development, so that at the end of the day we can benefit the learners of English in Brazil. If you're thinking about your next steps, having concluded classroom language, what do I do now, how can I develop further? I suggest you visit the section on the Teaching English website entitled Continuous Professional Development Framework. On the CPD framework you'll find plenty of resources for online courses, face-to-face opportunities. Thank you very much.